From my earliest days, I knew there was more to this life than what our eyes can see. It was a feeling, a gentle whisper in my heart that never went away. I remember being a very small child, playing in the garden and feeling a deep connection to the flowers and the trees. It was as if they were speaking to me, sharing their quiet wisdom. I could feel the energy of people around me. I could sense their joy and their sadness as if it were my own. This was my normal. I did not know then that this was a special gift. I simply thought everyone felt the world in this deeply connected and sensitive way. It was a beautiful and sometimes confusing way to experience childhood. This awareness was my constant companion. I would often sit alone, not because I was lonely, but because in the quiet, I could hear the universe more clearly. I saw shimmering lights around people and animals, beautiful colors that changed with their moods. I now know these were auras, the energy fields that surround every living thing. At the time, they were just a magical part of my world. My family didn't always understand these experiences. They were loving, but my descriptions of unseen friends and colorful lights were often dismissed as childish imagination. So, I learned to keep these sacred moments to myself, holding them like precious treasures in my heart. My connection to the spiritual world was my comfort. When things were difficult, I would retreat into this inner space of peace and love. I knew with a certainty that went beyond logic that I was never truly alone. There was a loving presence always with me, a gentle hand on my shoulder, guiding me and keeping me safe. This feeling was the foundation of my life. It was the start of a long journey to understand these gifts. I learned to trust this inner knowing, this deep sense of connection to all that is. It was the first step on a path that would eventually lead me to my true purpose in this beautiful life. Looking back, I see that these early experiences were preparing me for what was to come. They were little seeds of awareness being planted in the garden of my soul. Each moment of quiet knowing, each glimpse of a colorful aura, was a lesson from the universe. I was learning the language of energy and spirit without even realizing it. This foundation of trust and inner connection would become my anchor through the storms and challenges that lay ahead. It was a gentle and loving introduction to the incredible power that resides within each and every one of us, a power we can all learn to access and share with the world. As I grew, my connection to the unseen world became stronger and more clear. I began to have encounters that I could only describe as divine. These were not just feelings anymore, but vivid experiences with beings of pure light. I remember one night during a time of great sadness, I woke up to find my room filled with a soft golden light. Standing by my bed was a figure so beautiful and loving that all my fear and sorrow simply melted away. It was an angel. It did not speak with words, but I heard its message of love and reassurance in my heart. It told me that I was loved beyond measure, and that everything was going to be okay. These encounters were not limited to angels. I also met my spiritual guides, wise and loving souls who have been with me through many lifetimes. They would come to me in dreams and meditations, offering guidance, wisdom, and encouragement. One of my guides, a gentle soul with ancient knowing eyes, has been with me since I was a child. He would show me visions of my path and help me understand the lessons I was here to learn. These beings of light taught me that we are all surrounded by a team of loving supporters, always ready to help us if we only remember to ask for their assistance. I was also blessed to feel the presence of great spiritual masters. During my meditations, I would feel the energy of figures like Jesus, Buddha, and other ascended masters. Their presence was powerful and incredibly humbling. They did not come as figures of authority, but as loving older brothers, showing me the way home to my own divine nature. They taught me about unconditional love, forgiveness, and the power of a compassionate heart. Each encounter was a profound gift, filling my soul with peace and inspiring me to live from a higher place of awareness and love. It was a confirmation that the love of the universe is always available to us all. These meetings were not just for my own comfort, they were a form of training. The angels, guides, and masters were showing me the true nature of reality. They were teaching me about the power of love to heal all wounds. They were preparing me for the work I was destined to do. Each sacred encounter was a reminder of my own inner light and the light that exists within every single person. They showed me that we are all connected to this divine source of love, and that our true purpose is to remember this connection and to help others remember it as well. They were my first and most important teachers. My journey began when I was just 5 years old, in a moment that filled my life with wonder and light. In an instant, I found myself in a place unlike anything I had ever known. The world around me faded away, and I felt myself gently lifted into a peaceful, loving space. I left my body and entered a place filled with warmth and light. I was surrounded by a gentle, loving light that felt like home. There was only peace, comfort, and a deep sense of belonging. In that light, 3 beautiful angels appeared before me. They radiated pure, unconditional love, and I felt completely safe and cherished. The angels spoke to me without words, filling my heart with the knowledge that I was loved beyond measure. They showed me visions of the world and helped me understand the true meaning of unconditional love. I saw how every act of kindness, no matter how small, created ripples of healing and hope. The angels told me I could stay in the light or return to life with a new purpose. With their love guiding me, I chose to return, carrying their message in my heart. I returned to the world, feeling the light and love of the angels within me. I held on to the memory of the angels and the love they shared with me. Their message became my reason for living, my motivation to share light and kindness with others. Even as a child, I knew my life was meant to bridge the worlds of spirit and earth. I wanted to share the message of unconditional love and healing with everyone I met. That first experience gave me a new perspective on life. I learned that we are never alone, and that love is always present, even in our darkest moments. Meeting the angels taught me how to bridge the worlds of spirit and earth, and to see life through the eyes of love. That experience left me with a pure, unwavering commitment to help others find their own healing light. My life truly began in that moment of light, and the angels' love has guided me ever since. My journey with the beauty of life began early. My very first near-death experience happened when I was just 5 years old. After that, I thought I understood how precious life truly is. But nothing could have prepared me for the light and joy that came next. During my second experience, I was surrounded by a gentle, loving energy that lifted me into a space filled with radiant light. I felt the presence of angels, powerful, comforting, and full of wisdom. Their energy was nurturing, and I was embraced by a sense of peace and belonging. In that sacred space, I was shown the beauty of my life, every joy, every lesson, and the love that connects us all. I realized how deeply we are all connected and how every moment is a gift to be cherished. This experience filled me with humility, gratitude, and trust in the journey of life. I returned with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to embrace each day with an open heart and a spirit full of hope. Every breath is a gift, and healing is a journey of light, love, and joy. Each day since has reminded me that even in our darkest moments, there is always light waiting to guide us home. A very important part of my journey has been learning to embrace all parts of myself. This means loving not only my light, but my shadow as well. For a long time, I thought that being spiritual meant I had to be perfect. I tried to push away my anger, my fear, and my sadness. I thought these feelings were bad or, unspiritual. But the more I pushed them away, the stronger they became. My teachers helped me to see that true spiritual growth is not about getting rid of our shadow parts. It's really about bringing them into the light of our awareness and our love. They are a part of us for a reason. Our shadow actually holds our greatest strengths in disguise. My fear taught me where I needed to be more courageous. My sadness showed me the depth of my ability to love and feel compassion. My anger pointed to the boundaries I needed to set in my life to honor myself. I learned to sit with these difficult emotions, to listen to them without judgment. I began to ask them, "What are you here to teach me?" This simple question changed everything. Instead of, fighting with myself, I started a conversation. I began to see these parts not as enemies, but as wounded children within me who just needed my love and attention. This process of embracing my shadow was not always easy. It required great honesty and courage. I had to look at the parts of myself I was ashamed of, the mistakes I had made, and the pain I had caused myself and others. But by doing this work, I found a new level of freedom and self-acceptance. I realized that a diamond is formed under immense pressure. In the same way, our wisdom and compassion are formed when we have the courage to face our own inner darkness. We cannot truly love others unconditionally until we learn to love ourselves in this complete and total way. By loving and integrating my own shadow, my ability to help others grew stronger. I could sit with people in their darkest moments without fear or judgment, because I had been in my own darkness and found my way through. I could hold a safe and loving space for their pain because I had learned how to do that for myself. True healing comes from wholeness. It's about bringing all the scattered pieces of ourselves back together into a beautiful mosaic. Embracing both our light and our shadow is the path to authentic power, deep wisdom, and a love that can truly heal. After my near-death experiences and my travels around the world, I knew my life had one clear purpose: to be of service to others. This was not a choice I made lightly. It was a deep, soul-level commitment that became the guiding principle of my entire life. I decided to dedicate all of my time, my energy, and my resources to helping people heal and awaken to their own inner light. This meant making many sacrifices. I let go of the idea of a conventional life. My work became my life, and my life became my work. There was no separation between the two. This dedication meant putting the needs of others before my own, time and time again. There were countless nights I stayed up late, talking to someone in crisis, offering energy healing to someone in pain, or simply holding a space of love for a soul who was lost. I gave away my time and energy freely, often without any thought of payment. The joy of seeing someone's eyes light up with hope again was all the payment I ever needed. I understood that when I help another person heal, I am also healing a part of myself and a part of the collective whole. We are all connected in this beautiful web of life. My home became a sanctuary for healing. People would come from all over, seeking relief from physical illness, emotional pain, or spiritual confusion. My door was always open. I shared everything I had learned from my teachers, the monks, and the indigenous elders. I taught meditation, energy healing, and the simple, powerful truth that love is the ultimate healer. I did this work for decades, quietly and consistently. It was not about becoming famous or recognized. It was about answering the call of my soul and fulfilling the promise I made when I chose to return to this life. This long-term commitment to service has been the greatest joy of my life. It has not always been easy. There have been times of exhaustion and moments when I felt I had nothing left to give. But in those moments, I would remember the brilliant, loving light from my near-death experiences, and my strength would be renewed. I would connect with my guides and they would fill my cup again. To live a life of service is to be a channel for divine love. It is the most rewarding and beautiful path I can imagine. It is a path of deep meaning, purpose, and endless love. There is no greater joy in this world for me than to witness another person awakening to their own magnificence. It is like watching a tightly closed flower bud slowly open its petals to reveal the stunning beauty and fragrance within. This is the true reward of my life's work. When someone comes to me feeling broken, lost, or sick, and then through our work together, they begin to remember who they truly are, my heart fills with an indescribable happiness. I see the light come back into their eyes. I hear the confidence return to their voice. I feel their spirit begin to soar. I have seen people heal from illnesses that doctors told them were incurable. I have watched people release decades of sadness and anger, finding a peace they never thought was possible. I have seen people who felt worthless and unloved discover their own deep self-worth and begin to love themselves unconditionally. Each of these transformations is a miracle. And yet, I know that the miracle is not me. I am simply a guide, a loving friend who holds a lantern on the path. The true healer is the person themselves. It is their own inner power, their own connection to divine love, that does the healing. It is especially beautiful to see people discover their own spiritual gifts. Many people come to me thinking they are not special or intuitive, but as they begin to clear away the old fears and limiting beliefs, their natural gifts start to emerge. They start to feel energy, to hear the whispers of their guides, or to have deeply insightful dreams. To see their surprise and delight as they realize they have these amazing abilities is a precious gift. I celebrate with them, cheering them on as they embrace their true, powerful selves. It is a sacred honor to be a part of their awakening journey. This is why I do this work. It is for these moments of shared joy and celebration. It is to help create a world where more and more people are living from a place of love, authenticity, and empowerment. Every single person who awakens adds more light to the planet. Every person who learns to love themselves makes the world a more loving place. Watching others bloom is a beautiful reminder that we are all gardens of potential. All we need is a little light, a little love, and a little encouragement to grow into the magnificent beings we were always meant to be. As you read these words, I want you to feel my love and support reaching out to you. I want you to know, deep in your heart, that you are a beautiful, powerful, and divine being of light. You are so much more than you think you are. You have within you the power to heal your life, to create joy, and to fulfill your soul's greatest purpose. Perhaps you are facing challenges right now. Perhaps you feel lost, scared, or alone. Please know that these challenges are not here to punish you. They are here to help you grow stronger, wiser, and more loving. I want to make a promise to you. You are not on this journey alone. Just as my guides and angels have supported me, there is a team of loving spiritual helpers surrounding you at this very moment. They are waiting for you to ask for their help, and I too am here for you. Although we may not have met in person, our souls are connected. My journey has been one of learning to hold a space of unconditional love, and I hold that space for you now. I honor your path, your struggles, and your triumphs. I see the magnificent light that you are, even if you cannot see it yourself right now. Remember to be gentle with yourself. Healing is a journey, not a race. There will be good days and difficult days. On the difficult days, treat yourself with extra kindness. Take a warm bath. Walk in nature. Listen to beautiful music. Do whatever soothes your soul. Celebrate every small step you take. Every time you choose a loving thought over a fearful one, you are healing. Every time you forgive yourself or someone else, you are healing. Every time you do something that brings you joy, you are healing. You are doing so much better than you think. So I invite you to take a deep breath. Feel the love that surrounds you. Know that you are worthy of love, happiness, and perfect health. Trust the journey. Trust your inner wisdom. Your soul knows the way. My deepest wish for you is that you awaken to the incredible love and power that resides within you. I honor the divine light within you, and I am here to walk beside you in spirit every step of the way. You are loved. You are safe. All is well. Our journey through this life is a sacred one. It is a path of returning home to the love that we are. We are not meant to walk this path in isolation. We are here to help each other, to support each other, and to remind each other of the truth of who we are. When we join hands and hearts, our light becomes magnified. Our collective healing creates ripples of love that spread out across the entire planet. Your healing is my healing, and my healing is yours. We are truly all in this together, a beautiful family of souls learning and growing side by side. I encourage you to find your tribe, your soul family. These are the people who see you, who support you, and who celebrate your true self. They are the ones who will lift you up when you fall and dance with you in times of joy. And as you find your community, remember also to be that person for others. Be a source of love and encouragement. Share your wisdom. Listen with an open heart. When you see someone struggling, offer a kind word or a helping hand. Your love is a powerful gift, and it can change someone's life in ways you may never know. Let us commit to making this world a more loving place, one thought, one word, and one action at a time. Let us choose compassion over judgment. Let us choose connection over separation. Let us choose love over fear. Every day we have the opportunity to be a living prayer, a walking embodiment of the love and light we wish to see in the world. This is the most important work we can do. It begins within our own hearts, and it expands outward to touch every life we encounter. Let us be lighthouses for each other. Thank you for allowing me to share my journey with you. It is an honor to connect with your beautiful soul. I hope my story has inspired you and reminded you of your own incredible strength and light. Please know that I am holding you in my heart with the deepest love and respect. Let us walk this beautiful, magical, and sacred path of life together, hand in hand, heart to heart. Let us continue to awaken, to heal, and to share our love with the world. Together we can create a new reality, one based on the eternal truth of love.